What's up, guys? It's April 14th, 2011. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. Alright, today I couldn't really narrow it down to one thing that I wanted to do one question a day about, so I thought I'd flip it around and I'm going to ask you guys a question. And what I want to know is, what was the most compelling news story of the day for you? If you didn't get to see much news, I'll tell you about a few stories that really caught my attention. And leave some comments, tell me what you think about them. Leave some comments on all of them. One of them, if there's a story that was out there that you've seen that I didn't cover that you think I would find interesting, tell me about it. First off, Zsa Gabor is going to have a baby. She's fucking 94 years old. Yes, and she's going to have a baby. No, actually, she's going to have a seed donated and a surrogate mother carried a baby. The baby is just going to get her name. Now, the guy she's with now, he's some kind of prince or something. He's really cool with it. Basically, this baby is going to be super, super rich. If I was a surrogate mother, I'd want to keep my ties to that kid. I'm just saying. You know, she's probably going to love it. She carries that baby. The U.S. Navy successfully used a laser. Now, I don't know if this is the first time, but I know it's one of the first times that it was used this successfully. From a mile away. It hit the motor on a boat. That's exactly what they were shooting for, which is pretty cool, you know. And apparently, if this works out, they're going to arm all the U.S. Navy ships with these lasers. Kick ass. Well, the main goal of the U.S. Navy is, when they're in any kind of engagement, is not to lose. And if the laser helps them not to lose, I'm all for putting one on it. Remember the girl from the Duke lacrosse team that accused the guys of raping her? You know, she stabbed the guy last week. Well, that dude died today. She's going to be going down for murder. The Senate come up with a budget deal. Now, we don't know what Obama's going to say about it, but like, this was just like some crazy stuff. All my children and one life to live. Your asses are off the air. There was a very sad story in New York, like 60 miles north of New York. A woman drove her minivan with her kids off into the Hudson River. And apparently, from the 10-year-old boy who survived, like, the mom changed her mind after she was into the water, and like an 11-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 5-year-old lost her life, plus the woman, she was 25. And it was over the husband cheating. And when she first jumped in the back seat with the kids as they were going in the water, she was holding all of them. She said, "If I'm going to die, we're all going to die together." And I just, like, you know, that woman, she's 25 years old, and obviously something wasn't right in her head. But I feel really terrible for those kids if they have grandparents or aunts, uncles, loved ones, anybody who cared about those kids. If you see this, like, my heart goes out to you. I just couldn't imagine. The father of the kids, I think she had 2 different daddies. Take care of that boy. I hope his dad is really a good dude and raises that kid right. He's really going to need it. Sorry to have to throw that sad story in there. I really didn't want to do a one question about that, but it was definitely a compelling news story. Reminded me of the Susan Smith thing. Was actually happened not too far from where I live. And also, even sadder news, somebody's fucking got to go home from American Idol. Actually, I have not watched American Idol this year. Have you watched American Idol this year? And who do you think's going to win? What do you think about it? Is it better without Simon? Honestly, I usually, especially when it gets down inside the top 10, I'll check it out and, you know, try to pick my winner. And I always get pissed off because the person that I pick always comes in like second or third. So I don't really get into the American Idol thing this year. I just didn't do it. But is it more interesting with the new judges on there? Let me know. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And also, I have one question, definitely one question for you guys to answer. And please, I hope there's somebody that can explain it. I'm reading all these stories about Libya, Gaddafi, his son, and all that. But I'm seeing some stories where Gaddafi starts with a K. That's what I remember all the way back to when Reagan kicked his ass in the 80s. Gaddafi with a fucking K. Well, I see on the same pages I see a story with Gaddafi with a K, I see Gaddafi with a G, but they're talking about the same dude. What is the deal with that? Why sometimes a K, why and a G some the other times? Like that really? See, I can't even say it right. It confuses me so bad. Can somebody help me out with that? Is there something that I'm missing there? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Those are pretty much the most interesting news stories of the day to me. If there's something that I missed or something local to where you live, leave some comments. Tell me about it. If it's interesting, send me a link. I'd love to check it out. And I want you guys to post this on your Facebook. One question a day on your Facebook or the channel. You know, tell a little bit about it and get some people coming. The more people we have coming and interacting and commenting back and forth. I don't like to see people argue back and forth, but it's cool when people give intelligent comments back and forth on these videos. Like, I like it, and I'm still baffled by Kobe Bryant getting fined $100,000 for calling the dude a faggot that he was pissed off at. Like, I don't know. Like, people take words too fucking literally. That's just, you know, and now Kobe's got the whole gay nation hating on him. Kobe, go out and win that championship to spite the gay nation. I have nothing against you gay people, but I know Kobe didn't mean that in a derogatory way towards gay people. I know that he didn't. Trust me, he didn't. It was a heat of the moment thing. All right, so I rambled on here long enough. What is today's April 14th, 2011 most compelling news story to you? Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. And if today happens to be your birthday, leave that in the comments, and happy birthday to you. I am Pete Moss. This is a one question a day. I hope I will see you guys tomorrow. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. And right below here, right below the video, leave comments. Tell me what you think. The more comments I get, the better it is for me to come up with ideas for one question a day. I'm Pete Moss. I'm going in circles, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I think I'm dizzy.